Interesting looking skies today. Almost like a sunset in the afternoon. Seems like it was mostly sports related stuff I read today. How about this one first, with that UFC fight where they had Conor and Khabib fight each other, and at the end of the match the Khabib guy jumped over the cage, apparently going after, I guess, McGregor's trainers who was taunting them, and because of that they got fines and suspensions, but they didn't know how much. It says here, politics forever. McGregor fined $50,000, Nurmagomedov $500,000 for UFC 229 brawl. Wow, $50,000 is a lot. Like, the other guy got $500,000. Makes you wonder, wow, why the huge difference here in terms of the fine? I mean, the big difference is, I guess, the guy did jump over the cage and into the crowd, but holy, that's a huge difference in terms of a fine number. Although it does say the suspensions are backdated to the fight, which took place in early October last year, so all of the stuff leading up to it. And the funny thing, it says Nurmagomedov's ban will be reduced by 3 months if he agrees to record an anti-bullying message for the Las Vegas Police Department. And you can see one of his tweets, it says politics forever, I guess, in terms of his fine versus McGregor's. When people think those fines are justified, I mean, they're clearly trying to make an example of them, I would say. But again, what a big difference, $50,000 to $500,000 for a fine. And then there seemed to be a lot of news about Super Bowl and drones. How about this one first? It says Triangle Drone Startup soars as CNN picks it for Super Bowl coverage. CNN will fly a tethered drone made by a Triangle company from its roof to provide pre-game and post-game news footage during the Super Bowl in Atlanta this weekend. So it's kind of interesting, they're using a tethered drone, and this thing looks like a beast. It looks humongous. It makes you wonder if more companies are actually going to use stuff like this just to capture footage for a long time. It actually makes me wonder if that's how it's going to be in the future. If you want to fly, like, say, within an airport area just to capture some cinematic footage, then you have to tether your drone to the ground or something like that. If people would be okay with that, I know it wouldn't be okay for people who fly, like, say, I guess, model planes for fun, obviously. And then the other Super Bowl related bit with drones, it says here, Super Bowl experimental radar aims to stop drone drama at game. After rogue drone sightings halt flights, startup seeks permission to test tracking system at Sunday's game. A Bill Gates funded startup is seeking permission to test a new kind of drone detector at Sunday's Super Bowl game between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots in Atlanta. Echodyne, a Seattle-based company, filed an application with the Federal Communications Commission on Sunday to operate 2 experimental radars in the immediate vicinity of Mercedes-Benz Stadium to alert security personnel, including federal officers, of any unidentified drone activity during Super Bowl 53. So they actually have a demo of this. It looks like they're using Google Earth, and you can see it says it's trying to track a phantom drone. It says, Echodyne says its radar can detect, track, and identify flying objects, discriminating between possibly dangerous drones and harmless birds or balloons. The information is fed to devices that attempt to jam the drone's control or navigation signals, or to attack the drones using nets. The US military has even developed counter-drone lasers to shoot offending aircraft from the sky. That's the kind of stuff places like airports should be implementing, in my opinion, if it's about security and safety, as opposed to coming up with, I guess, over-the-top regulations that just affect, like, the regular people. Have stuff like that and punish people who fly the drones dangerously or illegally. Not all steps are made equal. Major uphill on the way back. See you guys later.